So I'm re-recording this video because I didn't realize the first time I didn't have audio on. So here's my stance on some of the drama surrounding the anime man, or not the anime man, that's going to be a whole other thing later, the anime men and their ranking video. So I know they've already made an apology video about the ranking video where they've gone in depth about each series, that they got the most backlash about ranking the first episode very low. So in defense of them ranking some of these series low, I'm going to pull from an example of their Doraemon because of the fact that, one, if you don't know, the original episode of Doraemon, first episode, was completely wiped off, as well as most of the original first season, due to the fact that it was canceled and the studio that made it went under. They don't really have much to work off because that episode technically actually does not really exist in full anymore. And then two, you can't rank something well if it doesn't fully exist. So based off of the original video, they, one, were ranking just the first episode, not the whole series, so I don't get why everybody was so upset about that. Two, I'm going to use again that Doraemon example. So when you Google Doraemon first episode, you have a lot of different options. There is one option that is about 2 minutes long. And that is the option that I pulled because if you watch the original ranking video, they said that the episode that they watched was about 2 minutes long. So we're going to watch that together and maybe see why, and think critically, why was it ranked so low? So as we can see with the video, so that's kind of how that entire 2 minutes looks. It's mostly still frames, kind of a little bit hard to follow exactly everything that would have happened in the full episode. So I can kind of see why, especially with the earlier animes, if like that's the clips that they were pulling up for the first episode, why they were ranked so low. Because one, the quality is not up to par with some of these series, especially the ones that are still ongoing. And then two, it's kind of hard to follow a plot when it's just stills. You can kind of tell in that little clip that you can kind of tell that he's struggling in school and whatnot. But it kind of makes sense why they ranked it so low. And here's another thought that I have on the anime man versus the anime men drama part of it. I'll get more in another video on it. But also, like, I love that in their apology video, they not only went in depth, but also discussed about how they are still trying to build community. So maybe what we need to focus on right now is, yeah, maybe we don't like the rankings of ranking just one episode out of the entire series, but maybe we should focus on our own community, building it up, instead of tearing down new people that are coming into it. I'll go more into the bigger issue with tearing each other down, like I said, in another video, because this one's definitely going to be longer than I normally do. With that, bye!